punch with your front hand and take points. In the first part, in the sports Kumite first part, I have taught you the different techniques that you can apply using your back hand. Okay, so please watch that. If you are a beginner, first you should be practicing that. Second, you need to go. Once you are thorough with that, then only go for this part. Okay, this part again, watch. What we are going to do is, when a person is in the front, for example, I'll show it to the front. If I am standing here, if I see a person in the front, what I am going to do is, my front hand I am using to punch. So remember, if you punch this way and pull the hand, you will not get any point in competitions. So what you should do is that a good technique consists of a complete punch. A complete punch when it means you have to start from a starting position is from your ribs, so you have to start from there. You have to go punch, and the punch should not be a round punch. It should not be round. It should be straight punch and pull back properly. Okay, and without hurting. It's a good control punch is what any referee will be looking, whether you are able to perform a very controlled and good posture punch, good position punch. So that is what I am going to show you. So if you are standing this way, you aim to punch with your back hand. Sometimes it is better you take points with your front hand. Now how can you do that is, just move front, little more. Okay, watch. So what you should do, the effective punch is that as you are watching this way, as you are standing this way, the opponent will not be expecting you to punch with your front hand. Remember. So what you should do, the front hand you can use it as if you are moving front. As if you are moving front, pull the hand, front hand to your ribs. Then punch, then pull back. As you pull back, put your leg back and say here. So that is a good mode of punch. Again watch. I am starting in the front. What I am doing is, I pull back, I punch. So as I turn, you watch. As I turn, the other person should feel that I am using my back hand. My back hand. So I turn, I punch and come back. So this is a good point, good system, how you can utilize your front hand to take point. But always remember, the main mistake what all the students make is that you punch, you will be starting from the back position from your ribs, so you punch and you forget to pull back to your ribs. So at that time, many a time the referees will be holding back the points. They will not be giving any points. So remember, the front hand usually we do to the face punch. So the face punch, if it is here, what I am doing is that I just punch, I come back, but I forget to pull back. So many a time you will demand that I have punched properly, I did not touch the person, I got a point, you will be always arguing. Please don't do that. What you should do is remember always the point, how you can get a point. You have to turn, punch, come back. While coming back, push your leg back. Keep your leg at the back. Okay guys? So how we can effectively practice that we will show you here. Okay? It's a bit tricky one and it needs a little practice. So we are going to do that. Okay, ready. Position. Ready. So she is going to punch with the front hand. Front hand is open now and she will be holding it and punching and going back. Ready. Keep going. Ready. Hitch. The position is changed. So if you remember. Ready. Nick. Okay, again. Come on. There are always, if you think that if your balance is not good, you have to be very careful. Okay, again. Starting. Ready. Position. Keep going. Ready. Itchy. Pull back and punch. Ready. Knee. Ready. Sun. Pull back and punch. Ready. Sun. Always remember that if you punch from a halfway, for example, if your hand is here, from here if you punch 90% you will not get any point. So what you should do, pull back the hand, then punch and pull back. Because your punch should start from the back, from here, not from this position. If you punch and pull back 90%, you will not get a point. Of course, there are so many malpractices happening in the competitions, like if there are referees who are your favorites, or you are a favorites of your referees, definitely there will be points. But the actual movement is this. Remember always, the hand, if you keep it here, pull back, punch, go back, then only you will get a point. If you just punch and pull back also, you can get it. But that is also a risky thing is that if you have not even put the hand, hip backward 90%, you will not get a point. So you have to pull back, your position should come. This is the position of the punch. If you punch this way, then you get the point. So that's why to get correct, to correct that position, what you should do, you from here, you bring back, punch, then go back. That's why we say do that, movement for your punching. So that is the first thing what you have to learn also. That's a bit advanced. Punching with the backhand is very easy. You may have seen losing the balance. It's a common, thing what happens to anybody who uses the front hand punch and trying to turn the back. Everybody will be comfortable with punching with the front hand like this. You stand there, you punch with the front hand and stand there. Okay, isn't it? This is very easy. But try to practice every time. You punch, then pull back, change your leg together. So if you are standing, you punch, pull back, then keep jumping. This is what you should be practicing. Okay. The second thing, as this is the second part, we are going to show you also how to use your leg in Mawashigiri. You know that the most common and the basic kick is in competitions, not basic kick, is a good kick actually, is Mawashigiri. Mawashigiri also, as you know, you will be using your instep, top part of your feet and the tip part of your feet. You are not supposed to touch your toes, remember? And another thing is that as you touch your feet, you should not touch it actually. You should go very near, maybe 1 inch. You should go near and pull back. So the leg should go and pull back. Remember, that is a normal Mawashigiri, so we will just do it. I have already posted many videos about that. So Mawashigiri, you can see the same position, jumping position and doing Mawashigiri without any movement. Right, keep jumping position, ready. Ichi. Okay, this is the normal, common, basic kick. But today I am not asking you to do that. See, for example, there are already Mawashigiri I have shown in the video, so you can watch it. What I want to practice is this. When an opponent is standing in a close proximity, or the opponent will be measuring your movement and will be standing in a distance wherein he thinks that you will not be able to kick him. Okay, for example, here I am not able to touch, I am not able to reach. So this is a stance, this is a distance the opponent will be standing. Now, how effectively can you kick from this position without too much of your body movement? He should not feel that you are going near to him. Okay, how can you do that? It is with the movement of your leg. So again I am telling you, without too much body movement, too much you going front and kicking, you will be standing in the same position, but you will be changing your leg and kicking. So this position is this, you are not able to touch. Even if you raise your leg, you are not able to kick him. So if when a person is standing in that position, how can you kick? That is with this leg. Watch, it is this way. So kick, come back. So the body movement here, I am not moving too much. And when you do that, remember always, if you are able to move this way, the other opponent will be least suspecting you for your movement. So try to use this leg movement. So that is the back leg will come to the front, then kick and come back. While your movement of the body is backward. So the other person will feel that you have not moved so much. So it is like this, kick, come back. Okay, you can kick to the head also. So how effectively we can do that, I will show you now. Okay, we are going to practice. So this also, remember, balance is very much important. Okay guys, okay, position. So I told you, I teach all my children, all my students, you have to stand in Shikodachi position. Try not to touch your heel, raise your heel, because you get very tired if you touch your heel. Position you have in the front, back hand always there. Once you become an effective fighter, a super fighter, you put your hands and legs anywhere you want. You can stand anywhere, you create your own style. That is different. But here, as a basic practitioner, basic training, you should do these things. It is better for you guys. Okay. Now, if you notice, I cannot touch, she cannot touch also. This is a target. First start from a lower position. Then you can slowly go up and practice. Okay. So what the position is, the back leg will come and replace the front leg. Kick with the front leg and go back and replace other leg. Okay. Start it. Okay. Each. Knee. Sun. Shake. Go. Okay. If you notice, the positioning of the body. If you see the positioning of the body is here. Always look at the target. The body will be moving backward, never move front. A bad habit, many of my students also have the same bad habit, that is, as you are kicking, your body will be moving front. You kick this way. See if you can watch this way. Okay, this is not good. You should always remember your knee, your hip and your head should be in one direction, in one line. It should be, you have to maintain that. And there are two good things what you can see. One thing is that you will get a good balance. Second is that when a person is coming to punch you, if you are bending back, you are avoiding the person who is punching you, and you can easily kick also. That's what we are doing. Okay. So again we are going to do the same thing. So you clearly watch. She is using the front leg. The back leg will come to this place and kicking and going back to the same place. It's very important. Okay. Start. Ready. Pitch. Knee. Sun. Shift. Okay. So remember always, relax. Remember always, you need to jump. Okay. While jumping, please watch my videos, earlier videos, wherein I have clearly mentioned how you need to jump, how you need to position your feet, how you need to position your knees. Everything is there, very clearly mentioned. So remember that first. Okay. After finishing all, there are so many, I think 6 basics movements I have shown you there in that first video. How to jump, step 1, step 2, step 3 that I have mentioned. And this is the additional part which you need to learn. Still I will be coming up with more videos. One more thing we need to concentrate with this together with this. So first I showed you the punch, how to punch with the front hand. Then I showed you how to kick with your front leg. Now how can you kick with your back leg? The very easy way that you can practice your Mawashi Giri. The kick is called Mawashi Giri. Mawashi means roundhouse kick. Now how can you practice? A target is here. If you want to kick, okay, what people do is that you kick with your back leg and you end up landing in the front. What will happen? The other person, when you are in front of the person, he will have already, by the time you kick, the other person will have taken the punch. So a common mistake what I have seen in all the competitions where students make the mistake is that as you kick with your back leg, and you don't know how to go back. You forget how to go back. Okay, so how will you end up with? You will be kicking with the front leg. As the other person is punching you, you will end up landing in front of him. He will take the point. But what you need to practice is effective way of going back or going to the safety position. Safety position means where you can stand 3 to 4 feet away from the person is best. So watch. You have to use your back leg. Now you are going to use your back leg. Okay, the same technique is what you are using, shifting your leg. So watch, your back leg will go, you kick, after kicking, come back. See, I am maintaining same distance. I am not keeping the leg in the front. So I kick with my back leg, then I shift my leg. So I am standing in the same position. So this is what you need to concentrate. But always remember, when as you kick, your knee, your hip, your head should be in the straight line. Okay guys? Now, when you practice also remember, don't touch your heel on the ground because it is going to make you too much tired, and sometimes you will feel headache also because competition, if you go for competition, there will be 5 to 10 bouts will be there in each competition. By the end of the bout, you will be so much exhausted, and you may not even regain the normal composure of your body. So I feel that you try to practice without touching your heel on the ground. Okay, so what you need to do in this technique, you have to kick with your back leg, but shift the back leg back. Shift the back leg coming into the front leg after kicking. So what you do with the back leg, without going front, see I am standing away from this person almost 3 to 4 feet. I am kicking. My body is still here, I am just turning. I am not going front. So as I turn, see my body is here, I come back. So what I do, I kick with my back leg, I come back. So I kick with the back leg, I come back. Okay guys, so this is a very easy technique even a junior can do. Irrespective of your belt, whether it is white belt, yellow belt, blue belt, whatever the belt that you are getting from your organization, doesn't matter. thing, at the comfort of your home. That too during our, this lockdown, guys, this is the best kick that you can practice. And I feel that first you learn how to, position your knee, position your hip, position your hands and all that. Then practice several times. Once you are able to do that, then only try this leg. Otherwise, what will happen is that before your proper turning, you will end up with kicking Mawashi Giri. It will not become Mawashi. What will happen? It comes like this. You kick this and you stand. So what happens? It becomes Megiri or a Kingiri. So Kingiri is not allowed in competition. Megiri is not allowed in competition. Because the leg is coming, feet is coming straight forward. So that kick, if you are landing before your proper turn, again it becomes a foul. So remember, when you kick it, you have to first turn, then kick, come back. First you turn, position, then kick, come back. First you turn, then kick, then you come back. So remember always turn and any straight kicks, not at all allowed. Megiri, not allowed. Kingiri, not allowed. So remember always, learn how to use your hip. If you are standing this way, learn how to turn in your position. So try to mark a position where your feet, where your body and all that. From there you turn, the position is there. From there you turn, position is there. Maintain the body in the same place. And try to kick, shift your leg, change your leg. Learn that and try to do it as fast as possible. Okay, so this is a very good, effective technique for Mawashi Giri. I'll be coming up with more videos about the other kicks what you need to learn in competition. So we are just going to do this, how to do this kick. Okay guys? Okay, position. Okay. So she's going to do repeatedly. Ready, to the back leg. Ready. Start. Hitch. Knee. Position. Sun. She. Go. Roku. Sichi. Hachi. Ku. Zu. Okay guys, so I hope, relax. I hope this is good for your practice guys. So all my students, remember, not only my students, all those people who are interested to learn these kicks, remember for competitions, the first thing is that your speed. Okay, your speed, develop your speed. Practice every day. Practice every day till you feel that you are able to move faster than your blink of an eye. Before you close and open your eye, that speed you develop. Speed in fraction of a second if you are able to do it. There are people who are able to do 2 times, kick two times, just fast. But remember when you do fast, don't forget to turn your hip. Okay, don't kick Megiri, it's not allowed. Okay, so practice this kicks guys. So today I taught you 3 different techniques which can improve your competition techniques. One is punching with the front hand, second is kicking with the front leg and kicking with the back leg. So these 3 techniques, please try to practice every day and make sure that you achieve greatness and success in competitions. And one more thing is that I showed you in the lower kick. Try to raise the kick how much ever you can. How much